Hello everyone, it's me, Ryan, and in today's video I will be doing a Minecraft world tour. But with all that out of the way, let's start the world tour. So this is, I don't know what room this is, the living room, I guess you'd call this. And also, this house is based off of like a piglin bastion, because I just think those bastions are just really cool. I really like them. So to give off the impression of this being like a bastion or like inspired piglin, like an inspired piglin bastion, I used blocks like blackstone and basalt and gilded blackstone, which you'll see later on. But the living room, starting off here, 2 blast furnaces, I cannot fucking speak as of recently. 2 blast furnaces, 2 furnaces, a crafter with a particular shape, let's just say. This doesn't really do much, it's just here for visuals, I guess. And a crafting table, because literally all of us need a crafting table. And then, what is this called? Pottery shard? I just thought it's pretty cool, and I wanted to show it off, like, somewhere in my house, so I guess here on the table. And these are like chairs. This is literally like the classic old style way to make a chair in Minecraft. Just sit my little cat on this chair. Well, actually, my Minecraft character kinda lacks a cat. But anyways, where else should we go? Right, let's go upstairs. I'll save the bedroom for last. Now this, gilded blackstone. No, but this is a really cool room. I think this might even be my favourite room in the house. Really, really cool house. And again, this is Bastion themed, so the gold on the roof, which were really expensive, it's just like there to give off, you know, the resemblance of like a Pickling Bastion. We have like almost every armor in the game, except for the netherite, but that was too expensive, so I wasn't gonna go for the hassle of that. Leather, a campfire for chainmail armor. I'm not gonna tell you why I've put a campfire for chainmail, but if you've been playing Minecraft for longer than I have, then you'll probably get the fun little nod that this campfire represents for chainmail. Iron, gold, diamond, and then all of the mobs, zombie, skeleton, creeper, wither skeleton, piglin. I'm not going to fucking talk about how hard, and how fucking, that piglin head. That piglin head was a pain in the ass to get, if my Minecraft character had an ass. But this piglin head, I do not want to talk about how hard it was to get that. I can't. I'd rather forget about the struggle. I mean, it was mostly my fault. I kept doing stupid mistakes and the charge creeper would explode before I can get the piglin to it. But moving on. This is where I'll keep all my ores. Coal, quartz, iron, you know. I should probably make individual chests, because I'm not going to be able to fit. Like, if I have more iron, for example, and it takes up the whole chest. I'm gonna have to remove my diamonds and my emeralds and put them somewhere else. So I should probably make individual chests. Yeah, these are just like weapons and tools and armor that I don't use. Have to put them somewhere, I guess. And then this is netherite upgrades and all of the smithing templates that I have access to. This isn't all of them, but it's just the ones that I have access to. This is my combination. Vex, Tide, and Dune. I pronounce it Dune, I guess. And they are all amethysts, because I think the purple and the netherite goes well together. So yeah. And then this is the enchantment room. Check that out. Like, check this out. I've got nearly a full chest's worth of lapis lazuli. Sorry, a full double chest worth of lapis lazuli. When you have fortune, you just get like a shit ton of lapis. Like, if you stumble across lapis lazuli ore, you're fortune free, you just get a ton of it, like a ton of it. Then this is my enchantment table. Now, something's wrong here, because when I try to enchant something, I wonder if I maybe have something just to show what I mean. Actually, hang on. Here. Sorry. Here. I don't think I need lapis to show. Never mind, it's making a liar out of me. Okay. Okay, my fucking enchantment table is embarrassing me. What I was about to say is that there's something wrong here, because I've got all the bookshelves in the right order and the right, like, alignment and stuff, and when I try to enchant something, this is like the bottom square here, or rectangle, is not level 30, it's level 15 or something. But no, it's just make a fool of me. It makes me out to look like a liar. But anyways, all of the enchanted books that I have, yeah, I did not sort these out by like which one's compatible with armor or whatever. I've just dumped them all in the same chest, because if you see here, these are empty. And again, the lapis lazuli blocks scattered here, it's to give off like, that bastion feel, because in like a real bastion, gold is scattered everywhere. So this is just to give off like a bastion like feel. And then this is the attic, where I keep some of my blocks and items. You know, but I'm actually thinking of maybe removing all of these chests and storing them somewhere else. Because the common issue is that I'm not going to be able to fit all of the, like, blocks in here. Like, all of the blocks in Minecraft, I'm not going to be able to fit it in here. Because I only have so much room before I, well, run out of room. But if I was to remove all the chests, I don't know. I don't know where I would put them. Like, I don't know where I would put these chests. And I also don't know what this room's function could be. Like, what could the attic do? Or maybe I could make it so that this is just for all of the important blocks that I use, or just all the blocks that I have access to. But then what if I get access to a different block? I don't know. Anyways, check this out. Actually, that was so lame. You can't even call it a clutch. Ryan's doghouse. You got that right. Yeah, I don't know why this is copper and prismarine and stuff. I should really make this like more Crimson like, or Bastion themed even. I mean, to be fair, I built this doghouse before I built that house. Like, my old house was just like a basic cube, just like everyone else's Minecraft house. I drew like a sketch of it on a piece of paper, and then I went into like a creative flat world and built it there. And then in the creative flat world, I took screenshots of all of the different angles of the house and rebuilt it in this world. My main survival world. What the hell up with my voice there? Sounded weird there. But my main survival world, I rebuilt it using the screenshots from the creative world, if that makes sense, the way that I put it. But anyways, my dogs. Buddy, my first dog. Rufus. Now Rufus is actually a reference to a German Shepherd plush that I had as a kid. When I was young, I had like this German Shepherd plush from what's that? Oh, what's that building? Build a Bear. Build a Bear, where you build like your own plushies. Build a Bear. I got a German Shepherd plush from the Build a Bear place, and I called it Rufus. So Rufus here in Minecraft, just like a little nod to like that plush that I had as a kid. So yeah, fun little nod, I guess. Wolfie. Charlie. Charlie is also a reference to something when I was a kid. The first ever dog that I had when I was a kid was a dog called Charlie. I can't mind what breed Charlie was. I can't remember what breed. What breed was my real dog Charlie again? I don't know. It was such a long time ago. Yeah, but Charlie here is just a reference to my first dog that I had as a kid. I mean, it wasn't my dog, but it's like the first dog that was introduced in my life. So Charlie's a little reference to that. Ryan, that's just my real name, I guess. Yeah, some of these dogs are nameless. Omega Dog 2000. Stupid ass name. Stupid ass name. Omega Dog 2000, it's a reference to like my art and animation channel, Omega Turtle 2000. And I swear to God, that isn't just an excuse to mention that I have an animation channel. That's just what I called this fuck ass dog, like, back then. Omega Dog 2000. And all of these other dogs, they just don't have a name. So, screw them, I guess. An aquarium with cod and salmon. The mines. That lava looks weird. The overworld, I guess? And the mushroom biome. Now, the light is coming from, like, you can't see it, but there's torches here to stop mobs from spawning. So, if you're wondering how light is in there, if you don't see any torches, there are torches, it's just out of view. Should probably change this to be more Bastion themed, or at least more Crimson Forest feel, or themed. I really cannot speak proper English today. So This is my house. Nice. Like, this is Bastion themed, and this is like Crimson themed. It's like the same thing with this. It's like a fishing hut where I go fishing. But anyways, this is my farm with the crops and that. It's Crimson themed. We got beetroot, we got wheat, we got carrots. I can't tell these apart, but some of these stems are watermelon, and some is pumpkin, or some are pumpkins, or nether what? And I still need to add potato, I guess. I guess I could maybe make a section for bamboo, even though it's grown just fine. I just want to encase it like a fence, I guess. Before we move on to my animals that I murder and eat, let's go on to my catalog. Ha 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 ha. The reason why I have as many cats as I do is because I had to get the catalog achievement, or whatever it's called, like 2 times. One, I had to. Anyways, all my cats, these are like roughly 40 or 40 more. Like, I don't know the exact number. It's either 40 or more than 40 cats, which is crazy. The main cat is Lucy. I've had her for like nearly all of the time that I've been in this world. All of the other cats are just just what the hell? Just going to go to bed quickly. Don't mind me. Oh crap! I forgot to, actually, in fact, I forgot to show off my room. I forgot to show off my room. I mean, no wonder I forgot. This room is bland and stale as... You know, I think that's enough swearing. I want to be able to add links in the description of my videos. I need to limit the amount of times I swear. So I think that's a... Oh yeah, and this is like, you know how I'm mentioning SnakeNinja and the Bionic Dan were playing in the world for like 7 or 4 years. This is basically a lore of that. But wait, am I even recording? I am. Why did I think I wasn't? Pause if you want to read, but this is like somewhat the history of the world from start to now. But the thing is, it will never be complete because I can only add up to 50 pages in this book. So it ends here. And I have picked up. Right, now there's a secret to this. Let me know if you spot it. Did you spot it? No? Well, I just went past it. It's here. Ah, it's camouflaged. Now what is this? What do you think it's gonna be? Actually, why am I talking to you like that? What is this fucking Dora the Explorer? Let me... Don't swear. Come on, I need to get the ability to add links. Stop swearing. Ah, that soundtrack goes hard. Yeah, my secret lab. Inspired by SCP. This is basically like my Minecraft world's version of SCPs. These are basically like SCPs but in my world. Or at least it's inspired by SCPs. Experiment Subject 1, Endermite. I have like a whole like book about this species and how it interacts and the autonomy and stuff of that. Pause if you want to read, because I'm not going to read all of this. It will just add more to the video. Oops. The weather rules I quite liked writing. I've not finished all of the mobs. Oh, by the way, the endermite, it keeps despawning. I don't know why. The game's not allowing me to have an endermite for some reason. It always despawns, even if it's name tagged. I'm doing this in order. Rainbow sheep. Pause if you want to read, of course. Actually, hold on, I've got to check. Okay. 3, where's 4? Alright, 4. Charge Creeper. This originally used to be a cake that was originally said to be so sweet, it was too sweet for consumption. But I thought I could maybe do more interesting than a cake, so I added a Charge Creeper. Oh. Oh, this. Right, I've not done all of the rest. I've just done the Endermite, the Weather Rose, and Rainbow Sheep, and the Ender Crystal. You know the drill. Pause if you want to read. Each page I pass by, pause if you want to read. If not, completely fine. I don't really like reading too. I mean, I'll read stuff like my art book, but it's, you know, I'm only reading that because I want to like improve my art skills. But usually I don't really read. Did I not have a creek in here name tagged that? Just despawned again. Same thing with the Zoglin. Why can't I have fun mobs? Why can I not have my science experiments? The Sniffer. Experiment subject 7, by the way. Oh, that's not aligned. Oh, that is not aligned at all. Experiment subject 8, Allays. 9, Snow Golem. Zoglin despawned, and I'm not gonna get another one. Because I don't want to go through the pain of getting one to my base just for it to despawn. So I'm just gonna make this the Copper Golem or something when I have time. The Ravenger, which was really hard to get in because I had to make like an open hole in the ground leading to here and put water on the floor. And I had to take off my armor because it has thorns on it, or at least my chest plate and my leggings do. So holding a shield nearly killed me a few times, but I got him in. Mushroom cows, in terms of the lore in this Minecraft world, the red ones are female and the brown ones are males. They're freaking, oh I mean creaking. Hey guys, am I being funny? My friends always tell me I'm the unfunny one, and I'm trying to be funny. Am I being funny? Am I being funny? Funny? Tell me I'm being funny! 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 Here we have another pet of mine. Llama spy? But I thought you were called Spy Llama. Spies on enemies' bases. Yeah, nice English. That's not how you spell enemies. Anyways. The reason why Llama Spy is a spy is called the world has lore. It's basically like country themed. It's like me and my friends are like the prime ministers of this country, and like, you know, it's like an organization. It's like a country. So this is why the floor has like pathways and stuff, and there's statues, 3 statues. The 3 statues represent me, Bionic Dan, and SnakeNinja. Get back in your... Yeah, that's right. Get in there, you... Don't you dare spit on me. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're only good for one thing, and one thing only. Being a decoration. And then we have the cows. I don't know why I added hay bales in here. Just for like visuals, I guess. The sheep. They're only... I need to add more colours of sheep. Because the sheep here are just like... Why can I see... Oh, that's weird. Because the sheep here are only black and dark grey. So I need to add more colours of sheep. And oh my lord, we have so many chickens in here. What the hell? Like, absolute mind-boggling. And then these 2 beacons. First beacon I built just because I wanted a beacon. I don't know, this is the first beacon. And then this is the second beacon. The reason why I made this was I had to get the trophies regarding this again for the PS5 version. Beaconator and spawn and kill the wither. So, yeah. Like country themed. And then these are the ones that we lost along the way. Harry, my first ever horse. You served me well. Rep Harry, he was a... Bro, this is terrible English. There's no punctuation, there's no commas or just nothing. This is... I mean, it's not that bad, but like... Or maybe I couldn't add like punctuation because I didn't have room. But I just want to be like a grammar shark and point that out. But anyways, Rep Harry, he was a nice horse, he ate wheat. His BFF was my sweet llama, his fave spot was Monster Hunt. Yeah, I used to ride him and kill mobs, so it was just a fun way of killing mobs. This is his exact armor and his exact saddle. And then don't effing mess with me. Grave, he was a good friend. It's basically my first iron golem I had. My house wasn't bright enough, and when I came back there was a spider that spawned in, and he somehow killed him. So he must have been on low health when that happened, because how can a spider kill an iron golem? But anyways, this is the exact ingot and poppy that he had. Or dropped, I should say. And then Scottish parrot. Oh my god. As a Scot, seeing something bad happen to another Scot is just tragic. Like, tragic. Rip Scottish parrot, he hates England. Death. He hates England. Death. Suffocation. Yeah, so like in an older version of my world, like I can't remember what it's called, the something editions version. And then this was my first ever skeleton horse. I've only really had one skeleton horse throughout my whole history of playing Minecraft. Scully. He never actually had a name, but when I was building his grave, I had to give him a quick name, so I just chose Scurry, basic name. Rip Scully. He was a nice skeleton horse. Cause of death, unknown. Yeah, I don't know how he died. I just spawned in the world, and Harry version 2, was a version 2 of Harry, and then Daddy was my first ever donkey that I had. And then my sweet llama, oh my god, my sweet llama was the coolest. Oh yeah, those chests are, ignore that, that's just still organizing stuff. But anyways, my sweet llama, bro, he had that drip. He had like an Enderman carpet on him. Man, he was, man, just wow. Rip my sweet llama, he had that drip. He had that drip. Am I being cringe? I bet I am. Death, drowned. Yep, he drowned. He sure did drown. This video is going to be really long, I can already tell. The first footage that I took of this is like, what, 34 minutes long? Wow, this is probably going to be the longest video that I've ever made. Bro, what do I pay, and by pay, I mean air, to this farmer village? What do I pay you? You don't do anything around here. You have one job, sure, you're not getting paid for it, but why are you not planting these beetroot seeds so that I can return them back to you and make money off of you? Sure, it's a bit illegal I'm not paying you, but you should do your fucking... Shoot. I swear, at this point, I'm never gonna get fucking... I swore it. Bro, at this point, I'm never getting permission to add likes to my video. I keep swearing and... Oh my... oh my... I'm never getting... No, don't swear again. You know, I'll probably just have to... I'll probably just have to censor myself when I swear. Anyways, this is the village that I was walking on. Well, I mean, it's naturally spawned, obviously. But by project, I mean I was trying to make like this whole like village made of like emerald blocks. But to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to continue the project. I have every type. I have every type of. Actually, I don't need that. I have every type of villager in this village. I pay you nothing, and this is what I get in return? Man, screw. Oh, wait. Hold on. You're about to see one of Bionic Dan's projects, something that he made. Bionic Dan. Bob's shop. Yo! Yo! Yo, what? Nah! Hey, yo! Nah! What? Nah! What the hell? Okay, Bionic Dan, no, that's it. Okay, this sign. Wow, this was not wrote by Bionic Dan. I wrote this. I'll take full responsibility of that. Bionic Dan did not write this. I wrote this. I was feeling sussy. I forgot I even did this. What the hell? That's crazy. That is diabolical. Nah, what the hell? Nah, what the hell is wrong with me? That is diabolical. Anyway, ignoring that, Bob and Catra, this is Bionic Dan's building that he made. Except for the hand, like, except for the sign, I must have written that. Yeah, it's just a project that he built. I cannot get over that though. Hey yo, that caught me by surprise. Hey yo, nah. There's not really much here. Just should I take this? Yeah, I'll take some stuff. I'll take this. And I'll take that. And I will kill... Anyways, we're about to do an invasion. I mean... introduction onto SnakeNinja and soon Bionic Dan's house. These is horses and donkeys and... well, a donkey and a mule and his horses. For sale. Yeah, when SnakeNinja stopped playing in the world, me and Bionic Dan sort of like done this to his house. We like there's no defining evidence. There's nothing else I can call this. We basically just vandalized his house and like pretended it was for sale and stuff. I mean, why does it matter? It's not like Bro plays in the world anymore. Oh look, a parrot. At least someone still has a parrot. This is his basement, with just a bunch of crap. What do you think of the new dye textures? I've seen them, and I'm not really sure what to think about them. This is like an underground, like, basement type thing SnakeNinja never finished. There's weird glitched item. What is this? Item.glow underscore stick dot black dot name? What is this? Yeah. Oh bro, get this. What the hell? Anyways, you're not gonna believe this. When Bionic Dan was building like something underground in his house, check this out. There just so happened to be a mob spawner under his house. The man's house. And just, you know, crazy. Oh, this is really cool. It's like a map of like the whole world that he did. I upgrade it from time to time because obviously the world changes with like new buildings and stuff. But this is really cool. It really just shows you everything in the world. Pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, not really much to commentate on this house. I'll sleep in his bed. Why is it kind of stick? This is supposed to be an iron golem farm, but it's just not working. So that's that. This is like a really weak farm. It was like a sugarcane farm. There's supposed to be like a honey farm. All of the farms I'm gonna build is gonna be here. But I don't know, farms are just not really good on bedrock, I guess. I don't even remember what that was supposed to be. Oh no, that was supposed to be like a... Actually no, I don't know what it was supposed to be. Obsidian farm? Bro, what the hell is the point in an obsidian farm? Obsidian farm? What's the point of that? That just seems kind of pointless if you ask me. Then there's oh yeah, there's the graves of Bionic Dan. We had plans to like breed a ton of dogs and then make them fight the Ender Dragon. But oh damn. But I just put myself. This is a windmill built by Bionic Dan. It's not like an original building. He went like on a YouTube tutorial video and built this, but still cool nonetheless. And then this is a bridge that he also built, pretty cool. And then this is something that I built. Now, oh god, I'm terrible at explaining things, but I'll try. Why am I not swimming? Swim! God damn it, swim! This is a boat. I don't know if this is original, like if this is an original building, or if Bionic Dan just copied like a YouTube tutorial off of this, but it's a boat. It's a pretty cool building. I don't even know what this building was supposed to be again, but I don't think that's what matters. Yeah. I have no idea what happened. It happened ever since I exported the old version of my world into like the new version of. No. When the 1.17 update came out, where you had to like update your world so that new caves can spawn in. When I'd done that and I entered the world, at some point I found that this has happened. Like just a big chunk there is just been ripped out. And I just... Why? Why did that happen? I mean, it's not really that, like, much of a deal. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. It doesn't corrupt my world or anything, it's just... looks like, what the hell? It just looks weird. I don't know, when I exported my world into like a one, like, you know, to have like the deep dark caves, that just happened. And I don't know why that happened. And I also don't know why that wandering trader is in my watermelon pumpkin farm. Am I still recording? Of course I am, why wouldn't I? And this is the Nether. My Nether Base. Unlike my house, I did not draw a sketch on paper. I just built it in my creative flat world, and I built it in my survival world, and I think it looks pretty cool. And also, I got extremely lucky with my spawn here. Next to my nether portal, check this out, we spawn outside of a nether fortress. How lucky is that? A fortress, enter at your own risk, and then the nether, enter at your own risk. Oh god, my game lagged there. A lodestone compass, so that if I'm in the nether, I can find my way back to here. And then these are obviously not naturally grown. These were planted down by me. Right, and that pretty much wraps up everything in this video, my Minecraft world tour. Massive shout out to Bionic Dan and SnakeNinja for being a part of this world. Their channels will be linked inside of the description, so be sure to check them out, as they played a crucial role in this world, especially SnakeNinja. Still hard to imagine that this is 7 years old. Made in 2019. It's just so crazy. I mean, it's technically 6 years old, but because we're like nearly 2 months away from it being 2026, I'm just gonna call it they're 7 years old world. Yeah, so it's just crazy to see progression and progress we've made in this world. We've come a long way. Like and subscribe if you want to. If not, that's completely okay. That's your choice. That was my Minecraft world tour. Again, massive shout out to Bionic Dan and SnakeNinja. You should really consider checking them out. Right, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next video whenever I get around to that. But until then, have a good day, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye everyone.